Good afternoon. It is Beardy with another a Friday night live stream, and well, Friday afternoon stream. I do have an announcement and a guest. Um, I'm really excited to bring him on. Actually, he's one of my heroes that I looked up to when I was doing beer reviews, and his best friend Terry Kay. Um, God bless his soul. Rest in peace, my dude. He did a few videos with him, and them two were like the crucial what do you call it, two influences, I would say, and two reviewers that I could rely on if I get myself a new ale, and if I see that they reviewed it, I can honestly agree with some of the stuff that they say. But yeah, I'm just waiting until he jumps on. But yeah, um, follow the link. If you're on the link, it should come up with where you log into your like YouTube account, and then it should take you to the set up like your sound and webcam, and then it says enter. Oh, you're on the app. I don't know how you do on the app actually. Um, yeah, try desktop, mate. What the announcement? Well, you full well know what the announcement is. Basically, the legend. I don't think if you've most probably seen a certain person called the Urban Viking beer reviews. I think it is Tuvar Urban Viking. I love doing that impression. But yeah, he will be joining um, soon. Oh, Steve, that's you. Oh, I thought you that was David. My bad. But yeah, Tuvar is making his return on YouTube with me once he gets his end sorted out. Next week we will be doing a review together of the Samuel Smith beer. He's going to pick up one, and that'll be fun to do. So yeah, will be fun. Drink the pink stuff and shut the fuck up. Yes, Smith. But yeah, what was I saying? Can't remember. Maybe the sugar's fucking too sweet. But yeah, I won't be doing any lives tonight because I've got a gig tomorrow, and I don't want to drink too much, as you do. But yeah, I just want to. That's a bit better. Not really central. I'm not professional. Not me, no. Yeah. This cider is quite sweet compared to the Copperbag. And a bit more colour to it. Carbonation is quite slow on this as well. It's like drinking squash. Hmm? Um, but oh, that sounded really bad. I think really, I would say ill, like fluey, but I don't think so. And check something as well whilst I'm on camera. Oh, my teeth are horrible. Well, oh, finally, kind of. And the legend that I've been waiting to speak to for so many fucking years.
Legend. Oh,
Yeah.
how's it going? You all right?
Pretty good.
Well, thank you for inviting me onto your channel. Very honoured.
Well, I'm
I don't do it often. So I think the last time I went live was about 12 years ago. So
yeah.
nice one.
Well, yeah. Have you got? I can hear a really bad echo.
Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, I have to put my glasses on when I do this.
That's how much he's aged.
Oh no! If you look at my other videos, you see I always use my glasses for my phone. Oh, it's weird. When I turn the mic button off,
Yeah,
you can't hear it, obviously, but I don't know why it's echoing.
that's crazy.
Is it really bad? Is it?
Let me check. Oh, it's all right. I'll work.
It's really.
I don't know what oh well.
Should I just try and see if I can fiddle about with it and maybe come back see if it changes or something? Because it's going to be a bit shit.
Oh, it's not that bad now.
It isn't because I've got a fan on in here, is it? That wouldn't affect it, would it?
No, it's where I'm speaking, I can hear myself.
Ah.
But I can't hear myself now.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. Definitely iron out the crease.
What are you drinking at the moment?
I'm drinking Old Mount cider, berries and berries.
One other side I've seen is your having one. I'm having Thirsty Farmer.
Oh, that looks like stuff.
Yeah, it's 6%. I don't know where I got this from. I think I might get it from Morrison's or something like that. But
yeah,
I don't know. What's that?
For this, for the people that not viewing, maybe one. This is we are planning to do a live review and yeah, talk more beer. I'm real like starstruck right now. Speaking on that.
Stop being a tart.
No, weird. I know, but
I've got like 12 views on all of my videos. I'm hardly like a celebrity.
Well, in my world back then, the only decent viewers that I literally watched and thought they were actually really good was yours, Terry's, Rampant Lime beer reviews, because you guys had personality.
Yeah, I like Rampant Lime. That's the Scottish guy, isn't it? I think I've got him on my Facebook. I'm sure I have. He goes to, is he live in Japan or something now?
Yeah, I met him last year. First time I met him, and he's.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
But him.
I was saying he's a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple of videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. But yeah, going back the same time as Simon, near enough. Ugh. Yeah, we don't want to get. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to promote him anymore.
Yeah, he does it himself. Makes a tit of himself.
He'd probably be watching this fucking crying. Oh, yeah, what's the live rules? Are we allowed to swear or not?
Yeah, fucking go for it.
When blind slips out, that's all.
That's fine.
Cool.
I swear like a fucking trooper, mate.
That's really nice, actually. Do you ever watch Ricky, the cider drinker?
Oh yeah. I watch him quite a bit actually. He's good.
Yeah,
because I tagged him a few years ago. I tagged him in his favorite beer styles, I think, or beers, and he was like, "This is a weird request, but Beardy Beer Reviews has asked me what my favorite beers are," and I was like, "It's just a tag going around, and you just came to mind."
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I don't even know what his favorite beers are. I mean, he comments on some of my videos.
Yeah.
But I know he's predominantly a cider man.
Yeah.
But he's so good at what he does. He's a good reviewer. He's like, he doesn't sort of blind you with, you know what I mean, terminologies and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, he's really watch. That's why I like Terry K so much, because he's just like, I mean, he's very knowledgeable, and you know he knows what he's talking about, but it's also like you're down a pub having a drink with your friend. So, and I think that's one of the hardest things to get right when you're doing beer reviewing.
Yeah, is being humble.
Yeah, it's not so much being humble. It's just like
and non-punching. Sorry, I'm my fucking head's all over the place. Sorry.
Yeah, but being aspect of that, being humble. I mean, some people have got millions and millions of views, and they can be a decent person, but
yeah,
you know, you get some like hooligan who are complete arseholes, but they've only got 100. So
I haven't mentioned his name on one of my streams in a while, actually.
Yeah. Oh. I'd love to have been around the day when he was kicking off, thinking he was all Billy Big Bollocks, but never mind.
Yeah, you missed out on a big chunk of some beer drama.
Oh, I've plenty of that in the past with Simon. Blimey, that was a big
Yeah.
one. That nearly. I think, as a matter of fact, I think that caused such a big rift in the beer community. It was mad over what was essentially just a bit of thievery. And but I mean, the more you think about it, the more bad it is. Because I mean, they went to, because it was Peter, the master of hoppets, who sent me the stuff. Put it to Simon to send to me, and then he just completely blatantly nicked it, and then made up some excuse about, oh yeah, but Dave said something horrible about me, and so I thought, right, this is my revenge. So grow up, what you said. Oh. And I was gutted. One of the beers was from Free Floyd's Brewery, and it's called Ragnarok. It was made by Amon Amarth, their brewery, and I was so looking forward to trying it. There's him reviewing it in a bloody cut-off T-shirt, trying to look like a warrior or something, like a berserker. He ends up looking like a burka. God, it was a joke. And you could see he weren't appreciating it as well. I was like, screaming at the screen, but oh well.
You missed did you miss the Northern Monk and Opeth collaboration back in the day?
Yeah, 100%. I didn't even know that. I love Opeth.
They did a collaboration beer with Northern Monk.
I thought Northern Monk were a UK brewery.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, but they still got hold of Opeth. Blimey, that's good.
Yeah. It was called Communion Pale.
Nice name. Did you ever try it?
Yeah, I reviewed it on my Facebook page. It was really nice. It was like this was my kind of beta days. I used to do lives on my Facebook lives, and that was my review like platform for like about 3 months before I transferred onto YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And yeah, thanks to Terry said fucking just put yourself out there, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave me so much advice, that bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I used to do was watch his. I'd be on a night shift because I used to work night shift security, like 12 hours, like from 6 in the evening till 6 in the morning. And I'd just be sat up on the roof in the quiet with my YouTube watching Terry K videos, just like when I first started out. And I used to love watching him because it was just such a laugh. And then I one day commenting, I got a couple of answers back, and then I just started getting into beer. And I started out on that Untapped app, which I told you about.
Yeah.
Started doing it from there, and then I got brave and decided to turn the camera on, and that was it, really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then a comment for you down there.
Thanks for the sub. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Tank. Nice one. Sorry, I put my glasses on there. I'm such an old man. God, you know I'm going to be 54 in 2 days' time.
Shit. You don't look it.
No, look, it is 54. It's mad.
Jesus
but like,
Christ.
yeah, I know, but I feel like an old man. Oh well.
I'm like 20 years younger than you.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a bit of a weirdo. I feel like a PDF file talking to you now. So,
is P.
Here's back.
Paul.
Oh, PA News, Paul. Yeah, he's one of the first guys I used to watch over in the States as well. Paul, such a good dude. Yeah, he's really.
Yeah.
He used to like use black metal and stuff as well. So that's an instant connection now. Just like, yeah, I like this guy. But yeah, he knows his stuff.
He came to England. He went to Manchester and met all the beer lads. He met Harry from Blue Nose, Rampant Life Beer Reviews, Peter from the Clueless Drinker, Rob Hop Scene, Kent Beer Reviews.
Yeah, there's loads of them now.
Yeah.
I didn't. Paul went all to make the journey over, did he? Wow.
Yeah, he came over, and I was meant to go, but I couldn't get up to Manchester.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. If I'd heard about that, I probably would have made that journey.
Yeah.
What's it like now? I mean, obviously, I'm only getting back into it again, doing reviews, and obviously, I'm having to start from scratch almost because I think I had like something like, I think the most I've ever had is like 1,000 subs, but I think I'm down to 700 and something now, which I expected. But I'm just so clueless what's going on and who's doing stuff now.
Well, there was a rumor that there was what was it? I've forgotten what they were called. The Craft Beer Mafia. I can't remember who dubbed us it, but I was part of it. But yeah.
The Craft Beer Mafia. What does that say?
Paul,
yeah, you do that.
South.
I'll only be about 62 by then, but no, I'm joking. Yeah, that'd be all right. 2 years, yeah, that'd be something to look forward to. Blimey, at least there's something to look forward to in my life. Yeah, the Craft Beer Mafia, eh? And who dubbed you that?
Someone called us that. I think it was the hooligan called us that because we were all teamed up against him, trying to get rid of him on YouTube.
Because he was acting
for good reason.
That makes you a member of the mafia because he was acting like a cop.
Congratulations, dude. Paul's getting married next year.
Oh, nice one. About time you made a honest woman of her. I think you've been together for a long time now, haven't you?
I thought you were going to say it the other way round because he's probably got longer hair than she does.
Actually, I think you might be. Coming in, I thought you had some questions for me. You said you was going to write out some questions.
Oh yeah, shit.
Forgot, didn't you?
I did have some when I had a few ciders yesterday. Now they're just going.
Downhill now. Look at this.
Bad interview, aren't
I? Here's me and my dimly lit with a shit camera, and making the effort.
Got your beard all probed and everything.
Cut carefully sculpted, yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah, no. I was ready for some questions. I thought, what's he going to ask me? Like beer styles and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, the dog's here. If you hear a noise, it's just a dog. You all right? You've been running around? All right.
That's funny. Well, mine is the divorce, mate. Sorry for that.
Divorced in 2016 with a new. Oh, right. It's a lot longer than that. Yeah, it's unlovely, mate.
Yeah, that was. Well, first and foremost, how long has your YouTube been going for? Well, hey, doggy. Hey, Smiler.
How long has my YouTube been going? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it must be about 14, 15 years. Actively, I'd say about 5.
I'm just running off the cuff now. In those 14 years, what's your best beer of each style, or just any style that you can think of?
Yeah, I don't know if I can pinpoint actual styles, but I think the ones that stand out to me that I remember there was a beer that was sent to me from Johan in Sweden, who sent me a massive beer mail once with all Swedish beer, and it was a porter from Ambassador. I think it's called Ambassador Porter, something like that. But I had no expectation whatsoever of it, and porter's not really that my favourite style either. So I tried it, and you can see in the video where I was drinking, and I was just like, fuck, you know what I mean? It was just like, it just blew me away, the flavour of it. It's like, wow, I couldn't believe it. It was like one of the best beers I've ever had. There was that one, and there was also a Belgian beer. I can't recall the name of it. It's so long ago now. But that's another really big one for me, because I'm not really a big fan of the Belgian beers, because they can be a bit heavy on the yeast, not the hops, the yeast. They can be quite heavy on the yeast, yeah.
But brown ales in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. definitely. But other than that, I mean, Imperial Stout, I'll probably say there's one from a brewery down here called Tainworthy. They do a Tainworthy Imperial Stout, which is really nice. I had that once. That knocked me on my ass, one bottle of that. It was mad. But yeah, I can't really think. Other than that, I mean, breweries that I really like are like Williams Brothers. I like their stuff because they've got so much variety and it's so cheap as well. When you go on their website and the cans are like £1.75, £1.80, and you're not just getting some dodgy lager or something like that. You're getting some really nice beers. So I respect breweries that do that because they're like not so much trying to rob people of what they can get. You know what I mean? But yeah, but other than that,
and also you're part of like the OG British kind of reviewers back in the day. You had like obviously Terry KU. Who else was it? Ginge.
But there was Ginger Altrell, there was Hopzine, who's still going.
Yeah. Kevin
Black. He sort of joined a little bit later because he started telling everyone about his book, the Great Beer Book or something. I can't remember what it was he said.
Yeah.
But he was doing a book anyway. And everyone used to take the mickey out of him because he'd be like going to all these brewers saying, I'm doing a book, give me some beer. every he'd just be doing these unboxing videos where he's got all these breweries sending him loads of beers, and a lot of us were just jealous. I think. I know I was thinking, fuck, what nothing like that. But yeah, Kevin, he's a good guy. He is. I like Kevin.
Yeah, he did a lot of Forest like beers back in the day. Not obviously this branding, but the old school branding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on,
that's awesome.
So, yeah. Yeah, DJ's beer reviews. I think, oh, blimey, that's a blast from the past. Is he still doing stuff? I can't even remember. But I always remember his setups were so professional. I mean, he had all the intros and the pan-ins and pan-outs and, you know, 2 cameras set up, like one would be filming from the side, one would be filming from the front. And I'd just be like, wow, this guy, how does he do this? And there's me just turning on my phone. If I'm lucky, if my phone's working, I might even have to put a shitty digital camera on and record from that. But and I just think, oh, God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, there's people just watch this thing, fuck's sake, having to keep adjusting their TV to CRT or something just so they can watch my review. But, yeah, no, he was really good. He was really good. I don't know if he's still about. Sorry, waffling.
That's right. Waffle. Make sure there's some maple syrup in it to keep it sweet.
Oh, that was really nice, that cider. I recommend that one. Yeah, craft cider, Thirsty Farmer. Premium Nottinghamshire cider. There you go. Very nice, very sweet. Premium, yeah. Premium, so it must be good.
Yeah. That used to be my buzzword at one point. I used to want to choke someone as soon as they said it.
I'll have to keep lifting him up every 5 minutes because he's only about 2 foot high, isn't he? So he can't get up on the sofa.
Yeah.
So it gives me 5 seconds. Yeah. So what's your favourite stuff? Yeah, come on. I know that it's Imperial Stouts.
What, since I started this YouTube?
Yeah. I mean, does it really stood out for you?
Yeah, the Omnipolo one that I wanted to get you, it's called Cream or something. It's a double coconut, double vanilla, double chocolate.
Them guys are meant to be, I'm sure.
Barrel aged in, I think it's Willet bourbon barrels. It was 14.1. And I'm not even kidding. When you poured it, it was like literally the most useful that you could ever think of. And when it went in the glass, it was like you could maybe balance a spoon in it.
Wow. See, that's sort of shit I love. I know it'd kill my brain now if I drank a bottle of it, but that's the sort of stuff I love about them. Anything that was like aged and, you know, that oh God, I love it so much.
But I do respect one beer that I see, one brewery beer is Beavertown. Beavertown and Vibrant Forest were the originators. So I did a lot of their beer reviews. So one beer that I can just say memorable by them would be their Skull King double IPA, and I've forgotten what one it was. I'm looking
Was
at
that
my cans. What one is it? Say that again.
Beavertown?
Yeah.
No, because I've seen their neck oil being advertised, but I've never tried it.
I got basically like a collection of their cans from like when they had their old designs, and then obviously because I fucking worship that brewery for Heineken got hold of them.
Oh god, that's the brewer, isn't it? It's, I suppose it's like being like an underground artist, you know, when you're like really struggling, so you're putting your music out, and then all of a sudden you got a big old company that buys you out, and then you end up churning out shit just to keep to a deadline. It's exactly the same thing as a brewer, I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, they get caught up and they just have to keep producing. Right, we want this, we want 4 styles, different styles for summer. Bring it out. Don't care how, you know.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm that much of a loyal customer. I got a tattooed fucking wrist.
Yeah. I'll have to try one of their beers. Have they got a website with their stuff on? Have they?
Yeah, Vibrant Forest Brewery. I'd rather you wait until winter comes around and they release Umber Abyss, which is a coffee imperial stout, which I rate highly.
Okay, I'll have a look. There might be some bottles beer shops.
Yeah, aged ones, but yeah. You know, I like how Paul knows about my Vibrant Forest obsession when I started this, because that's all I talked about.
Well, if you like them, then you're going to talk about them, aren't
you? Yeah. There is other breweries around the local area, like obviously Dark Revolution.
Yeah.
Salisbury.
I'll tell you a brewery that I'm is Neon Raptor. I've seen them on quite a few collabs and stuff like that. I just wonder what their stuff's like. Is that what you've got there? Is it?
That's what I had before.
Yeah, I just like the name. Such a cool name.
Yeah. They're clusters, I think it's called. It's a peanut butter and chocolate stout. Fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah, that sounds well nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be up for that.
No, I think it's Centaur Army. Oh no, clusters is their session kind of deal, peanut butter, but their Centaur Army is a peanut butter, caramel, and chocolate imperial stout. I think it was 11.4 or something. Off the top of my head, and they do a barrel aged version which clocks in at 14.1%.
Nice.
And I had a pint of that 2 years ago.
You just remember it, yeah. 2 years.
Yeah.
Took 2 years to get over it.
No, I was with my mates. I was with my mate and his daughter and his partner, and I said, "Yeah, I'm just going to go for a pint quickly." Came back and I came back to the spoons, and I literally slumped in the chair. And they were like, "Brett, you okay?" I said, "No."
Oh, come here, you! You're a pain in the ass, you are. Sorry, it's the dog.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's what I like about that style imperial stout is like you can chuck anything at it, can't you? I mean, like aged barrels, chocolate, coffee, whiskey, all that stuff, and it just absorbs it, doesn't it? And it's almost like some sort of massive yeasty cake, and it just takes everything in. I love it. It's such a good style.
The most what do you call it? Most highest percentage of imperial stout I've had is 17%.
Oh, well, that's got to be an Omnipollo, isn't it?
No, called Tartarus beer, and it was called Marshmallow Armageddon.
See, I'd buy that just for the name, but I bet it's about 30 odd quid a bottle.
I did have the bottle still kicking around somewhere. I'm gonna have to have a look because it is like real gothic and stuff. Because
is it a nice beer?
Nordic kind of gods and old school. Wait, I'll be back.
All right. So while Beardy's gone, I'll do a little update on really what he's really like. I'll tell you what, he doesn't really like doing beer reviews, and he's forced me actually to come on here. He's like got some photographs of me that nobody's supposed to have, but somehow he hacked my computer and got hold of them. So, and he's just said if I don't come on here and do it, oh, hello mate, you all right? You'll have to watch that back if you want to see what I said.
I know.
What is that? Is it?
Right. No, this isn't it. But this is like their beer style.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a toffee and caramel double porter, 8%. That's only little work. And then this is Earbust, raspberry and chocolate cake imperial stout at 14.5%.
That's mental.
I had those over Christmas as a snack. Yeah.
But then again, saying that, I mean, people are drinking like glasses of whiskey and Baileys and stuff, and that's just as much ABV. But
yeah,
you get the quality of a decent. You can't beat just having a nice imperial stout and just sitting there and chilling with it, innit? Listening to your music, just so nice.
I do have in my cellar. I do have a beer that I'm sitting on until literally it's never been heard of again, which is Trooper X.
So I was just seeing what Paul wrote there. McKellar back 21%. Flip. That is mental. Oh, McKellar Black. Sorry.
Yeah. But
sorry,
strongest. Pardon?
Was you saying something about Trooper X or something?
Yeah. It's an Iron Maiden beer by Robinsons.
Oh yeah.
And it comes in a nice presentable box and stuff like that. I've got one empty bottle and the box, which I'm going to be taking to my mate who likes Iron Maiden. And I said that I'll drink the beer and I'll give you the bottle to your collection because he's got every beer by not Motorhead Twat. I was looking at my glass when I said that. Iron Maiden.
Nice, because I've done. Oh, nice. So what's Trooper X? Is it just the same as Trooper, but just like a more poppier version? Is it? Or
it's an imperial stout, 10%.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it was released 10 years of Trooper, so they decided to make a big imperial stout.
Nice. I bet you can't get it anymore, can you?
I don't think so. I know one of the beers that I really wanted to get was forgotten what it was fucking called. It was by Cameron's and it was a Motorhead beer. Can't remember what it was called.
I know Motorhead have done a couple of beers, but they've just been like lagers stuff for festivals and that, I think.
Yeah. Like was it Overkill Pilsner by Cameron is fucking lovely.
Yeah, that's a style I've never really got into. I mean, I don't mind them, but I just can't. I just seem to find them all a bit the same. There's not much. I don't know.
I'll show you
But
the
that's just me.
presentation. The Trooper X.
Well, true. I'm interested in trying. I'll have a look. I'll check on the website and see if it's still available. Yeah. If it is, I'll see if I can organise sending you out a bottle or something. I might even get myself one, actually. Actually, I'll try my tablet now and have a look.
Oh, really? Jester King.
Jester King? I need to try Jester King Black Metal Hero Server. Oh, yeah, I've got a bottle of that. I was so lucky to get sent a bottle of that. It's what after I'd done my black metal review, I like put on the face paint and stuff, and just I was such an idiot. But yeah, I did a review of it. It's such a nice beer, really nice.
Mine was my review with Mr. Dowling was the was it the mead review? Just oh yeah. By the way, it comes in a stonking 660 bottle as well.
Sorry, I'm listening to you. I'm just looking through this Trooper thing, but I think you're right. I don't think it's available anymore. Yeah, it's just Trooper Pump with chocolate stout. Oh no, that's Kettlehead. Must be a brewery there. Singled up with Trooper Sun and Steel. No, that's it. All they've got is their IPA, the normal Trooper, and one called Fear of the Dark, which is
just an English one.
Oh, Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark. What's that you got? Oh, that's Trooper X. Oh wow, look at that.
But that's an empty bottle, of course. But
yeah, how much did that set you back?
About £7.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Mad. Oh,
and it's
you should have got a couple and ate a couple of them.
I was going to, and I got told off by the ex-missus because when I was on that website, she saw that they did toffee rum, and because I got 2 bottles of that, she was like, "Oh, you didn't get me any toffee rum?" I was like, "Was I meant to?"
Come on, realize this. You got to be psychic with women. They expect it.
I know. She was like, "Oh, well. You didn't ask if I wanted anything from there. They had loads of stuff that I don't mind." I was like, "I just wanted my Trooper, thank you."
Yeah, I'm terrible at aging beer. I was sent a couple of bottles of beer once from a guy called Jens in Germany. He sent me over loads of stuff. I was so, see what, looking back on them days, I was such a lucky shit because I wasn't that big a channel, but I was got these really proper clued up people wanting to send me stuff to review, and I was like, it just done my head in sometimes. I was like, why do they want me to do it? But I was always appreciative. Bloody hell! But I remember he'd send me a couple of bottles, and I'd be like, and he's like, "Oh, age one of them," and it's just like I'd be sitting there staring at me, just giving me a death stare every day. I'd wake up and think, and yeah, age very long.
Yeah, I've sat on my mortgage with 3 of my beers anyway. The Fuller's, the Fuller's vintage ales.
Oh yeah, I've tried a couple of them in the past.
Yeah, I just what do you call it? I just want to sit on them until whatever happens, really.
Yeah, because they might be worth a couple of quid or something in the future. You never know. I mean, it's always be a collector's item, isn't it, to someone out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Today,
Fullers.
That's Sammy. Sorry.
Sorry, I was just saying. No, I really love Fullers because one of the brewers worked there called Amanda Hunt. She was such a nice woman, but I think she left him. But yeah, she used to tell me like anything that was coming out, that was anything new and all this sort of stuff. So yeah. I love Fullers. They're one of my favourites is their Golden Pride, and it's one of Terry's favourites as well. It was like one of the beers I've ever seen him review where it just blew him away. And it's just like, oh, I've got to try this beer.
Yeah, when I saw his review, I picked up a bottle, had half a bottle, and I had the most banging headache halfway through. I was like, I don't like this drinking experience. This is it's like drinking ales that I haven't had before. Like, obviously, I stuck to like Ringwood 49er and Old Thump and
the old
Hobgoblin.
The old supermarket beers. Yeah, that was going to be one of my questions. I was going to ask you what your favourite supermarket beer is at the moment.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's an easy one. Craft would be Northern Monks Ethan.
I haven't tried that one. No, that one yet.
And Real Ale would be. That's a real hard one because that's a toss-up between two. I do like Arbor's Cornish Bitter.
I haven't tried that.
That's in Asda, I think it is. Real Ale, fucking hell. Oh,
yeah,
Abbott. That was harder than I thought it would be. I fucking love Abbott.
Abbott, did you say?
I love Abbott.
See, I tried it recently because I used to think it was a really nice beer, but I think it's changed a bit. It just, I don't know, it just tastes, it's a lot milder than it used to be. It used to be quite a thick tasting beer, but now it's like, it's almost like they've made it easier for Joe Average to try. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
This cheered me up.
You sent me some beer though, Paul. I think Paul did send me something. I think he sent me some of it. I think it was some of his homebrew or something. But yeah, I definitely know about his music because we used to have loads of chats about black metal, really obscure bands that people don't even know.
Me and Tal had similar music taste. We liked the new British heavy metal and stuff.
Yeah, you like more, because Terry was well into his like Maiden and Metallica and Sepultura and stuff like that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been. I mean, I don't mind that stuff, but I've just always been more into like the really. I don't know. It's not because I'm trying to be or anything, but I just like the really hard stuff that people don't know about. I like exploring them and finding them out. I mean, I really love. This is gonna sound so fucking hipster saying it, but I really love Ukrainian black metal. It's just like, I don't know, it's specific, but they've got a sound from. It's almost like. Because that country has just been at war with itself for years and years and years. I mean, decades. So you can imagine it's like created like a really hardy sort of person that lives there. And they've got a lot of history to pull out and create sort of angry music. And I think that's how they make their black metal. Is just one of a kind. It's so good. I mean, they use a lot of folk elements as well. So it's not just like someone screaming down a microphone like they've got, terminal flatulence or something. It's like really good music. It's like, and it's so, some of the stuff is so pretty as well. But there are a few bands out there that some of their politics are a little bit questionable. But sometimes I just tend to ignore that and just enjoy the music. So, but yeah, I do love Ukrainian black metal.
Yeah. Paul said that he's missing the constant XP and the Bluebird bitter. Bluebird stout is my favourite, the oatmeal stout.
Coniston's XP. Oh, is that? I don't even know that one. I don't think.
You've had the Bluebird bitter, I think.
You know, God, trying to remember the beers I've had before the stroke. It's like pulling at air. It's just a joke. It's just trying to find. I look at the reviews and I think, hey, I tried that. It's just mad. I can't look at these reviews and think, I did it, because it's so alien to me. It's really weird. It's so hard to describe the after effects of a stroke. It's just like, it's mad. It's like, it's weird because I can always remember long-term stuff like my parents and memories and things like that, but little things like beer reviewing and like even like playing video games, because I love video games. I've always been a big gamer. I still am now, coming up to 54 and I'm playing video games, but it's like, it's just going to sound really strange, but one thing from the stroke, it sort of not so much wiped it, but it did give me a bit of a whitewash on my short-term memory, as opposed to like a year or two ago. So like, I'll play a game now and I've like Dragon Age. I love Dragon Age. It's a game, one of my favorite games, but
yeah,
when I play it now, I've got a save file from 2 years ago and I think I don't even remember playing it then. So it's strange. It's a really strange experience to have a stroke, and I suppose it's different for everyone. But I think I was really lucky, really, because it didn't affect me my mobility or anything like that. So yeah, so I can still drink. You know, we'll breathe out my life story.
Well, you've got to say why you've been inactive for so long.
Yeah, Hate Forest. Sorry, I was just reading these comments. Oh, I fucking love Hate Forest. Yeah. I mean, and it took me. I mean, even now, it was even harder now to turn back on the camera and review again than it was the first time. It's like, because obviously because I had 2 strokes. The first one didn't really affect me, but then a year later I had the other one, and that's the one that affected me. And it sort of made me more sort of, what's the word? Not inclusive. It just made me more, what's the word? Reclusive. Yeah, like I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go out with my friends. I didn't want to do anything. Even like turning on the camera, doing a beer review, I didn't want to do it. But then slowly and surely, it's sort of like the stroke sort of starts to heal. It does. Your brain does tend to mend, and then I just thought, oh, sod it. I was watching people doing reviews, and then I saw you doing your reviews, and I just thought, oh, sod it. I'm getting back on it. Try it. See what happens.
I was like, come on, you can do this. I was poking you for a good year.
You'd kick up the arse. That's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, so thank you very much. So you're contributing to my liver damage. So thank you.
Oh.
I'm only joking. Like, I'm 54 now. I've got to make some excuse. Got to have some reasons. Get up in the morning and do something good. So
yeah.
Right. Get ready to start my dinner, mate.
Yeah.
So we'll organise another one sometime, and maybe when I get the Sam Smiths in, and we can do a review or something then. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then, mate.
Get your dinner sorted and take care of the rest of the evening, mate.
Yeah, and you have a good evening, all right? And Paul and everyone else who watched, and Tank, thanks for tuning in and saying hello. And I'll see you soon, all right, mate?
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers.
Anyway, yeah. Cheers for tuning in. But yeah, I'll see you soon, and I'm gonna do another live after this. Because I've got to rename the name, because I'm gonna have some more guests on, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes, I guess. See you in a bit.